Hi, welcome to Professor Kev Show. I got my buddy Panav and Tejas with us from Practicum. Good afternoon. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So let's jump right in. Tell us a little bit about why you started this idea.
Yeah, so my name's Pranav Vipin. I'm a senior at the Downingtown STEM Academy heading off to college next year. And throughout my high school life, I've always had trouble finding research. In my past time, starting my freshman year, I had trouble finding research opportunities in any college, anywhere. And I ended up sending 1,300 emails to get one opportunity.
Good.
And this turned out to be one of the best opportunities I've had because it led on to me researching every single summer and even this summer at Harvard Medical School. So my this hope in this business is to provide mentorship for students and provide the support I wish I had when I was in high school.
And so my name is Tejas Coruscant, and I'm a sophomore at Downingtown East High School. And it was the same story as Pranav. It was really similar for me as well. I've had to email countless times. I think I sent almost maybe, I would say close to 1,000 emails to get one research position. I realized the struggle of getting research. It was time consuming. It was hard. Many rejections after rejections. So that's why I co-founded Practicum to help and empower students in academia and make it more accessible to everyone.
All right. You know what my question is? How are you finding these opportunities? I feel bad as a professor. So I'm a part-time professor. I don't do research and I connect with so many students and like, hey, any chance you have research opportunities? And I'm like, it's just not part of my job. And I hear this story over and over again. It's
Mhm.
impossible to find it. How are you finding people to allow students to work with them? I'm really curious on this one.
Yeah, so actually it starts off with a little bit of us using our network. Yes, we are 18 and 16, so we don't have the biggest network ever. But for me, especially when this started, what me and Tejas had done is we went on LinkedIn and found some of our closest friends who did research. One of my really good friends goes to Stanford and did research all 4 years of high school. And he had put me onto the research track. So when I had asked him, he had recommended some of his friends. I knew some of my friends who did research before, who could teach what our 8-week course does about the basics of research in CS, ML, biochemistry, and econ. And from there, we've had the students join, and they'll sort of teach an 8-week research course. And in between that, the mentors will help the students write papers, submit to conferences, and make little posters to have a simulation experience. And then from there, they can take that project to their mentors, which we will match the winning team to from our symposium. And then they go on to publish their own papers with a professor from like a teaching university.
hmm And along with that, it's also recurring. Like it may not be a one-time project. For example, say the students published their paper, the mentors thought it was awesome. The mentors love working with the students. The students love working with the mentors. It's more of a recurring cycle, so they can continue formulating new ideas that match with the mentors' goals, obviously. Maybe making new papers, new projects, just overall benefiting the student and giving them a jump start to their career in academia.
So, crystal ball time, guys. What do you hope to accomplish with this idea?
So one of our main things that we hope to accomplish is we want to run this cohort of 2 months, the program every at least 6 times a year, which is exactly that year, and hopefully affect as many kids as we can. Because a lot of these kids don't know where to go to get research, spam email professors without the right template, go on LinkedIn and just comment on every possible post they can see, which is kind of good because you're getting yourself out there. But there's certain approaches you want to take, which obviously me and Tejas have nearly perfected over our times in high school. And we hope to share that to as many students. And our hope is to help thousands and thousands of students. And we don't have a limit. We like every application to come through. And we're trying to be as financially doable as possible while paying our mentors and also hiring the students. So a perfect balance is optimal.
Now,
Hmm
that makes sense. I agree with you guys. I'm sorry, I'll let you jump back in.
Yeah.
You get one shot with this email. If you reach out to the professor, it's not saying what you need it to say. They're gonna delete it, and they probably won't open a second one.
Yeah.
Have you had that experience?
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, multiple times. So I've sent multiple emails. It took a while to perfect the email. Like the first maybe I would say almost 400 emails I sent were not good. Like looking back at them, they were horrible. If I was a professor, I would have thrown them away as well. Yeah. But then as the emails went on, the emails got better and better, and I feel like that captivated the interest of the professors more, which finally let me to getting a research opportunity at UPenn. So along with that, so our main goal for Practicum is to basically be the default entry point for research among high schoolers. Like, for example, when you contact a professor and you don't have much experience, research experience prior to that, they're like, even though you're a high schooler, like you're trying to get research experience from them, like most of the time, if you don't have prior research experience, they're gonna throw your email away.
Yep.
So what we want to do is allow them to get that first step, like a jump start, basically like a career head starter in research almost. We want them to get their first paper. We want them to get their first project. We want them to get experience working with academia the entire cycle. And then from there, they can go on to contact more professors, and that'll boost their chances of getting a research internship there like a lot.
That makes perfect sense. What's the best way for people to reach out to if they want to learn more then?
Yeah, so we actually have a website that we can link down below, but our best point of interest and point of contact would be practicumlabs50@gmail.com. And this is just our general email to our application site and to our website. And then, of course, we can leave our personal LinkedIn's online if there's a direct contact.
Awesome.
Mhm.
I appreciate you both taking a few minutes to call on the show. And as always, thanks for being my friend.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Thank you.